Poppin' peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would also like, feel free to check out my Instagram and Twitter down below, as well as my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. So we do have some shit going on, man. Tomorrow we do have Mercury entering retrograde in the zodiac sign of Cancer. So everybody prepare yourself accordingly. As we know that Mercury retrograde is something that people are very fearful of, remember that you have nothing to fear about. It is all about learning things. It is all about going through the process of clearing away a lot of the past and embracing new beginnings. So whenever we have a Mercury retrograde, there's always things that'll come up for us to kind of reflect on and to kind of heal from. And we really got to take a good perspective, look at ourselves, and see what we can change and transform moving forward. So I just wanted to throw that out there to let you guys know that yes, tomorrow is entering, Mercury is entering retrograde, but let's not be fearful about it. Let's learn something from it, okay? So with that being said, the first sign I saw was Scorpio, so we're going to go ahead and get on into it. And yeah, man, happy hump day. I hope you guys are doing well. Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody, what do we got going on, baby? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's happening, baby? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is the Magician card in the reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Virgo for some. Your current energy, Scorpio, is the Queen of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Cups, and the outcome that's present here is the Four of Swords. So based on what I'm seeing for Scorpio, once again, you could be connecting with a Virgo. You may be dealing with any other sign for that matter. The Queen of Wands with the Magician card in the reverse is like trying to manifest this confidence to really get ready to put yourself back out there. It feels to me, Scorpio, that on the outside, you are showing the world a lot of confidence, but on the inside, maybe you don't feel just quite yet that you're ready to connect with other people. So here's the thing that I'm seeing, Scorps, because you are confident in who you are. You do love and respect yourself and appreciate yourself, but I think that there's a part of you that kind of secretly isn't really sure if you're ready to give yourself a opportunity or a chance to be with somebody new. I kind of feel like the idea of meeting a new person right now isn't 100% what you really want. So granted, you're comfortable with yourself, you love who you are confident in your ability to be able to meet a new partner, sure, but do you really want to do that? I don't necessarily think so. I think that you're still kind of enjoying taking a temporary break from love, and I think you're still enjoying taking a break from meeting new people, as your alone time is something that is very special to you, but also your alone time has been your pretty much pure enjoyment lately, is what I'm seeing for some of you, okay? So for what I'm seeing so far for you, Scorpio, I think low-key, you're still not ready to meet somebody new. Like, yes, you have rebuilt yourself, you have, gone through all the healing you need to, you have licked all your wounds, but I don't feel like this is what you're ready for. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to just jump into some new connection with somebody that you meet moving forward. You want things to kind of happen organically and naturally. So from what I'm seeing here right now, Scorpio, you're not really sweating the whole love life aspect. You're kind of just taking a step back and enjoying your solitude for now. And that's totally fine. Don't feel as if you have to rush anything. Don't feel as if you have to rush the process. If you're enjoying being single, continue to enjoy that. I do see here, though, with the Seven of Cups, there will be options and opportunities that are going to be coming your way quite shortly. You'll probably see those, Scorpio, moving into July. I do feel that July is going to be a month for you where there are going to be some options that are coming through for you. With that being said, use your discernment if you want to take interest in those people or not. That's totally your choice. But with all that being said, though, I do feel like there's this fear of yours that you don't show everybody, but deep down below, there's this fear of yours of getting broken or hurt again. okay? You picked up a lot of your pieces, you did all the healing you need to, but there's still this fear of getting your heart broken. And that's totally understandable because it takes a lot of willpower, it takes a lot of healing, it takes a lot of mending to bring yourself out of a place of heartbreak. And to do it all over again is something that's a pretty scary thought. But from what not even from what I'm seeing, but from my best advice for you, Scorpio, is that the truth of the situation is we're going to experience heartbreak in life. Most often than not, we're going to experience it more than once. It's really going to be up to you if you want to take the risk. You know, it's really going to be up to you if you want to take the risk to involve yourself with another person. You have 110% the opportunity to get hurt again, but you also have the opportunity to meet the best person you've ever met in your entire life. So in life, I think that it's worth taking risks. You don't know how long you're going to be here. You don't know how long your life will last. So you might as well take a risk considering that life is extremely short to begin with. So that's kind of my best advice for you guys. Of course, you can choose to live in fear and not give people chances or opportunities, but hey, heartbreak is nothing but just pain, and pain is nothing but a temporary feeling. So I would take a beautiful risk over a temporary feeling each and any day. So that's up to you, okay? But like I said, for what I'm seeing currently, no interest here, okay? And that's fine too. Enjoy your single time if you want to continue being on that path, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And hey, yo, Katie the Did, thank you so much for the $49.99, much appreciated. Scorpio gang, don't forget to rest. Self-care is so important, absolutely. Shout out my Scorpio gang. Thank you so much for that donation. And yes, self-care is very important during this time, especially during Mercury Retrograde, so please guys make sure you're staying on top of yourselves. I'm sure that if I'm having one of those days where I need to take a break, I'll definitely let you guys know, because Mercury Retrograde, specifically being in my zodiac sign, that's definitely going to be interesting. It might be a little bit of a challenge, but I think there's going to be a lot of positive things to gain from it. So yeah, I agree too, man. Stay on top of your shit, peeps, and trust me, that's the most beneficial thing for you. All right, so we started out with my water signs. We're going to go water, fire, air, earth, going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius gang? Messages for the Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 393 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. Much appreciated, man. Messages for the Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's cracking, baby? Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, a fellow Sag, a Leo, or an Aries. Your current energy, Sagittarius, is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Six of Wands, and the outcome that's present here is the Star card in reverse. I think you see somebody that you're interested in, but I feel like a few of you guys have a lack of confidence here. Why do you have a lack of confidence? Spirit here is saying go for it. What the hell are you so scared of? So what this looks like to me, Sag, is you have interest in somebody, Six of Wands, and the person you're connecting with most likely is confident, because the Six of Wands can be a very confident energy. So it feels to me like you're dealing with somebody who gets a great amount of attention, okay? This person you're connecting with is confident. They probably do have other people chasing them, but it does feel to me that some of you guys may not be feeling 100% confident within yourselves to really land this person or draw them in or keep their interest, okay? So for any of you guys here, if you are feeling like you're having confidence issues with the person you're dealing with or vice versa, if you're dealing with a person who does have confidence issues, it seems to me that there has to be some sort of change integrated into this connection. So as for the outcome that's present here, we have the Star card in reverse. Someone here, Sag, feels like there's this lack of hope. What's going on here, man? So Sagittarius, whether it's you or the other person, someone feels insecure. Someone feels as if the person you're connecting with, they feel as if there's no hope for this connection to grow, or maybe they don't feel like they're not enough. I don't know why we're getting into these really deep-rooted insecurities. Of course, though, this can be things coming up from your childhood that are making you feel this way. All I'll say is like, whoever is insecure right now in this connection has no need to be. The person you're connecting with, Sag, they're interested in you. The person you're connecting with right now is actually thinking about a possible future when it comes towards love and romance. So take it the whatever way it resonates, because it can be vice versa. But Sag, put it this way, Sag, if you are not feeling confident with the person you're dealing with, they're interested in you. And, you know, for the cross watcher, if you don't feel confident, guess what? Sagittarius is interested in you. So can be vice versa here. But yeah, I feel like whoever you're connecting with, Sag, they are thinking about moving things along for a potential future. There's no need to be insecure in this situation. Whoever you're connecting with, they're interested in you. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And you know what? That's why communication is so important in situations like this. And the reason why communication is so important in situations like this is because instead of kind of overthinking or feeling a certain type of way, when you actually ask the person you're dealing with, you'll be able to get that clarity more straightforward. So I do feel like honest communication should be needed here. You should express to how you feel towards your person. You should let them know that you feel this certain type of way. You feel kind of insecure. Let them know why. Let them know what's going on. And I think that by having a conversation about it and laying all the cards out on the table would work out much better than kind of continuously living in your head, if that makes sense. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $9.99 donation. Hold on one second. Lauren May, much appreciated. Love you always. Quick question on timing. Do you go off of intuition when estimating timelines or pick up from specific cards? So in regards to timing, I've never picked anything up from the cards. Like, for example, like if I was to see the Six of Wands, I'd be like, oh, 6 months. That's not something I've ever did. Anytime I would pick up a time frame, it would come intuitively, or a message from my guides. That's where the time frame would come through. So anytime you get a specific time frame from me, it's not going to be from reading within the cards. It's more likely going to be a message from my guides that I let you guys know through, what I receive from my guides, okay? So yeah, I do know some people that use the tarot to predict time events. I just never felt like that resonated with me. So anytime I do get the message, though, I let you guys know. I don't usually predict time because that's not something that I really have a huge gift to do. But whenever the message comes through, I relay it, okay? But thank you, though, for that donation, and I hope that answers your question, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we got my water sign, fire, going all the way to my air sign. What do we got coming through for my Libra gang? What's happening, what's cracking and lacking, and what's popping, baby? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra gang, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what we got coming through for you, dude. What do we got going on? Ooh. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the Six of Swords. So you can be connecting here possibly with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, Libra, is the Queen of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Page of Cups, and the outcome that's present, Libra, is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So Libra, based on what I'm seeing for you, it definitely feels to me that forward movement and action is going to be taken in your favor. I see you moving on from somebody because at the end of the day, inaction is action, okay? I think that's a very important highlighted thing to say. Inaction is action. So if somebody's not taking action, they're ideally showing you some sort of action in the end. What they're showing you is that they don't really want to pursue this. And with all that being said, Queen of Cups in reverse, I don't think you got time to deal with people who are going to be inactive in your life. You only have time to deal with people who are actively participating in your life. So it feels to me here, Libra, that someone here hasn't really had the best participation grades lately. They've kind of been at a... not necessarily a loss with you, but they've been at a distance from you. It feels to me that you're connecting with somebody who kind of fell off. And with all that being said, the stability of whatever sort of relationship the two of you had greatly deteriorated, okay? So what I'm seeing here, Libra, is at one point in time, you and the person you were dealing with were super stable. You were super close, and the connection was always there, and it flowed together very well. But over the past couple of months, you and the person you're dealing with, you guys have not really been around. Because the thing about the Page of Cups is that the Page of Cups is someone reaching out, but reaching out in a half-assed manner. It feels to me, Libra, that whoever you were connecting with was reaching out to you kind of in like a very half-assed way, like, oh, well, if you can't, don't worry about it. It never felt like they were going above and beyond as they used to keep you around and a part of their life. Somebody was, slowly but surely falling off in the end. And now, with the outcome that's present, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't even feel natural or organic anymore when you and the person you're dealing with are together. It just feels awkward and different. So I'm seeing that, you and another person have kind of grown away. And with all that being said, things are not the same way that they used to be. So I am seeing here that you and this person have kind of grown separate ways. And with all that being said, I don't see you interested in trying to reconcile that, okay? So this could be in correlation to your friends, your family, your lover. Doesn't matter who this is about. But yeah, it just didn't feel the same. When the person you were connecting with would reach out, Libra, it just felt very half-assed. And even when you would get together with this person, it just felt awkward and it didn't feel the same as it used to. It just kind of felt like you guys were strangers rather than two individuals who used to be super close. So from what I'm seeing here, Libra, you've changed. The person you're dealing with has changed, and it doesn't feel the same. So you're deciding to move on at that point. Okay, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. All right, going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Virgo gang? Messages for the Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 504 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Three of Pentacles. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The current energy here is the Five of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present here is the Tower card. So from what I'm seeing here right now, Virgo, you could be connecting with a Scorpio. You also may be dealing with an Earth sign, fire sign, water sign, okay? Interesting, because this kind of feels like the energy of being ghosted by somebody, and now you're deciding to ghost your feelings. That's really it, When somebody ghosts you, it hurts, but now you're deciding to ghost those feelings. You don't want to feel pain anymore. You don't want to hurt anymore. You're ghosting the feelings that are no longer relevant to your life, or that you're no longer allowing to be relevant to your life. So taking a look at this, we got here the Three of Pentacles as your overall energy, and we got here the Five of Cups as your current energy. So the Five of Cups talks about being rather disappointed in a certain situation, and it also talks about grief. And you were grieving this person when they decided to stop showing up for you. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. They stopped showing up for you. They stopped showing attention or giving attention towards you. It feels to me like this person you were connecting with had overall disappeared. Hence why it does feel that the person you're dealing with ghosted you. And with all that being said, you're tired of feeling that pain, Five of Cups. You're tired of feeling that pain from somebody walking out of your life and or ghosting you. And as for the outcome that's present here, the Tower card, overall, it feels like it's only right and just to ghost those feelings. I think what you're recognizing right here, Virgo, is that if somebody is going to have the action to not give a shit about me, then why should I give a shit about the pain that they're bringing or have brought into my life? From your perspective here, it feels as if ghosting your pain is overall just rendering it no longer relevant in your life. Considering that this person is no longer in your life, then their energy shouldn't have a negative hold on you any longer. So you're releasing this connection, you're releasing this person, and you're done allowing them and their actions to have negative connotations on your life. You're done allowing their actions to have negative impacts in your life. You're tired of that. You no longer want to be sad over this situation. You totally want this situation to be done for. Therefore, Virgo, you're ghosting your feelings just like they ghosted you. And the thing is that you ghosting your feelings isn't ignoring them and it isn't burying them away. You ghosting your feelings is recognizing I'm done being sad about this because you know what? It's not worth focusing on and it's not worth allowing somebody else's negative actions to consistently mess with my life and bring me down into a lower vibration. You're realizing that you can redirect your energy to something more positive, beneficial, and better moving forward. So that's what I'm seeing here from my Virgo gang. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs once again. What do we got coming through for my lovely Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Ooh, shit. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 574 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It is much appreciated. By the way, Cancer, we're getting closer to our birth season, dude, so I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope my Cancers are excited to get on into Cancer season. Thank you so much for the $4.99 donation, by the way, Kawaii Ali, much appreciated. I've ghosted myself for 4 months, and I feel so much more free. This is spot on, and I can't say enough. Thank you for being an amazing person. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I'm happy to help, and I'm happy that it resonates and that you feel better and free. When, you know, it's really weird because I was talking about this earlier. I was just thinking about this to my head earlier. When you feel free, that is like one of the most blissful and liberating feelings ever. Because when you feel free, it's like you got nothing weighing you down. You're taking the flow of life and going with the flow of life, and it genuinely feels very powerful. So I don't know, that was on my mind earlier today. I believe I was trying to do a reading. It didn't work out, but I was trying to do a reading and that message kind of came through. So it's funny that that got brought up again as well. But yeah, the feeling of being free is absolutely a super blissful feeling. So I'm happy that you're in a good place. Thank you so much, Kawaii Ali, once again for the $4.99. I really appreciate that, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on. Let's go ahead, Cancerian, and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. What's happening? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the King of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Your current energy here is the Seven of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present here is the Death card in reverse. So Cancer, based on what I'm seeing for you, it definitely seems to me that you guys are not really passionately involved right now in your love life. I think that June has really been a month of self-care for Cancer. I feel like you guys have been really invested in yourselves and your own energy, as well as invested in your own dreams. Because the thing about the Seven of Cups in reverse is that that can talk about your own dream state. So for some of you Cancers here, you may be super invested in your own dreams right now, rather than investing yourself in passionate situations and or romantic situations. It seems to me like right now what you're really focused on is getting yourself into alignment with the life that you're looking and desiring to live. That's what's really great to see, is that you're putting yourself in alignment. You're really working on a lot of things right now. For example, Cancer, let's just say you live somewhere that you're not happy living. You're looking for your dream home right now. Some of you Cancers can be looking for your dream job or looking to relocate in a different city or a different state. Like, you're looking at where you want to get your life together at and where you want to be. And that's what feels good. That's what I'm seeing here for you. And as for the outcome that's present here, Death card in reverse, even if those changes can't take place just yet, you're prepping yourself to create the life that you desire. And that's the biggest important thing that we're seeing. So that's cool, man. I like it. You're prepping yourself right now to live the life that you desire. And it does have a lot to do, I feel, with relocating as well. Some of you here might really want to relocate, but either way, you're prepping yourself for the life that you want to live, the life that you desire. And even though change can't take place 100% just yet, maybe you can't have everything that you desire just yet, but overall, you're putting it in the works. And I like to see people plan for their future, because when you plan for your future and you plan ahead, you get to that future much more quicker than you ever would have imagined. And I'm happy to see people working their life out in a way that's going to make them happy. So Cancer, good on you, man. This shit looks really good. It looks really positive. And I like the direction you guys are going in. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Leo gang, baby? Messages for the Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 591 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what we got going on, baby. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Page of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or a fellow Leo. Your current energy, Leo, is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Hierophant in reverse. And the outcome that's present is the Moon in reverse. Leo, you can be connecting with a Taurus here or possibly a Pisces. Interesting energies coming through for you because it definitely seems to me that you're in a position right now where you find it very hard to move to a new beginning. You know, somebody here broke a commitment or somebody here acted out of character, and it's kind of hard to get your mind off of it. I think what's happening here, Leo, is somebody really made some bad decisions, and those actions that they made have affected you. So, for example, whether this is about your romantic partner, your family, your friends, somebody did something that was really not good. Somebody did something that was shitty, okay? And it feels like that's what's been kind of on your mind. Somebody hurt you in some way. And it makes you feel like, wow, I kind of have to take my time with this situation because this kind of hurt. And I feel like that's what's going on here right now. You know, the Hierophant card in reverse can talk about somebody who's being rather rebellious, or it can talk about somebody who's acting out of character. And I feel like the person you're dealing with acted out of character. And with all that being said, whatever they did was something that really hurt you. It was something that you feel that you need to take your time with in regards to healing. This could possibly be for some. This could have been somebody cheating. This also could have been somebody saying something really wrong. Somebody could have said something super fucked up to you that you never thought they would say to you that was really hurtful. And right now, that may be kind of on your mind. Because I kind of keep seeing for Leo like a loop where you're like looping right now. Like you're seeing a memory over and over again, or they're hearing the words that somebody said over and over again that have affected you greatly. And if that's what's currently resonating for you, I feel like you're in a position where you're trying to do your best to get yourself in a better place, but ultimately it's hard when you keep feeling this memory or this loop replaying over and over again. So my best advice to you, Leo, is don't shut yourself out. You know? Do not shut yourself out. Don't allow yourself to emotionally shut down, and don't allow yourself to not feel pain. You know, I'm sure whoever caused this pain towards you, I'm sure it hurt. But at the same time as well, don't allow yourself to shut down. Continue to feel the pain you feel so that you can go through it and process it. All right? And with all that being said, when you process your pain, you're therefore able to release your pain. So I do feel here that somebody made a remark or said something or even took an action that was very much so fucked up. And I can see how it's affecting you. But take your time with yourself. Allow yourself to feel whatever way you feel about the situation. And healing will come in due time. Okay? Don't allow yourself to shut down over this situation. Allow yourself to be strong and feel what you need to feel. I really don't know, man. I really don't know what happened. Fuck. Because there's a lot of different possibilities in this reading. I do apologize that it came through very general, but these are general predictions and everybody's life is incredibly different. So for whatever Leo this resonates with, I'm sorry about the actions or the words that were said from another person, because I feel like they did really hurt you here and you need some time to kind of process it. And I'm wishing you the best of luck. Take the time with yourself that you need and focus on your healing for now, okay? Damn, man. I really wonder what happened. Shit. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Bonnie. Much appreciated. Hey, Aunt, why does this gem think that she had her world... oh, hold on. I gotta read. Hey, Aunt, why did this gem think she had her world by the short and curlies, then someone comes along with a razor? Oh boy, listen, I can't even begin to tell you. I have no idea, but we have to get into that reading. Thank you, though, so much for the $10. I really appreciate that. But yeah, you know, shit just happens, man. That's what I gotta say. Shit just happens sometimes, and it comes out of left field, and we don't even expect it or see it. But there's always something to learn when shit happens, and I think that's important to acknowledge. Anytime something happens in your life, whether it's negative or positive, there's always going to be a reason for it, and there's always going to be something to take away from it and learn from it. So that's probably the best advice I can give out to you. No matter what happens in your life, you can always learn from that situation, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, but damn, Leo, that was some heavy shit. I wish you guys the best, bro. Damn. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for the Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 615 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Gemini, if I can pick it up, thank ya. Your overall energy here is the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Gemini, is the Two of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present here is the Fool card in reverse. So you can be connecting with an Aries as well. From what I'm seeing right now for you, Gemini, it seems to me that somebody here... that's not necessarily how that's coming through either. From what I'm getting at right now, I think that you wanted some space. I really do. Because this is what the situation looks like. Because whoever you're connecting with here, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be a very codependent energy at times. And with all that being said, Two of Cups in reverse, I think that you wanted some space for your own independence. I feel like somebody here was a little bit more codependent and it was hard for you to deal with it because naturally Geminis can be very independent. So for some of you here, this could have been your friend, of course, family member, lover, whoever it is you were dealing with. But I think that space was needed and you needed space because you felt as if you didn't have time for your own personal time or your own personal things, etc., etc. Somebody here kind of made you feel locked down rather than made you feel free. Because looking at the outcome that's present, it's the Fool card in reverse. The Fool card upright is feeling free. The Fool card in reverse can be feeling chained down or tied down, okay? So I feel as if somebody here definitely tied you down too quickly, but they didn't really respect your boundaries of certain freedoms that you deserved. And with all that being said, it made you feel more so emotionally distant to them rather than more emotionally closer to them, you know? The truth is that even if you're with somebody, even if you're like somebody's best friend, even if you're somebody's boyfriend, husband, wife, or if you're somebody's, daughter, son, the thing is that, yes, certain connections are very important and certain connections should be very much so prioritized. But the truth is that we can't take people away from their other personal freedoms, no matter how committed you are to a certain individual. So Gemini, if you're committed to somebody, I'm sure enough that you're not going to be mad if they go see their friends. But if the person you're dealing with is mad that you want to go have some personal time with your friends, or you want to go see your family members, or you want to take a day off to go to the beach and just clear your head, if somebody cannot respect your personal freedoms, then that's something that definitely isn't healthy. And also, we got to talk about this as well. In regards to when it comes towards commitments, there is such thing as a healthy commitment, and then there's such a thing as a toxic commitment. A healthy commitment would be healthy boundaries on where the both of you recognize that you are committed to each other, but you also have your own personal freedoms. A toxic commitment would be when somebody doesn't allow you to have other personal freedoms, almost as if, since you're committed to me, you have to be with me at all times. That not only is just a toxic energy, but that's a very codependent energy as well. So commitments definitely have to be normalized when it comes towards giving people their own personal freedom, because if you feel as if you have any sort of power or control over somebody just because you're in a commitment with them, that right there is something that you got to deal with because that's toxic as fuck, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. So be mindful of that, y'all. If you're ever dating somebody and they don't respect your personal freedoms, and if they think that they have any sort of control over you, that right then and there is your red flag to walk away. Okay? It doesn't matter how committed you are to somebody, you are allowed to still have your own personal freedoms and your own personal time. All right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you so much, Lavender Code, for the $10 energy. Much appreciated. Thanks for your energy, bro. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you as well. Thank you for that donation. It's genuinely kind, and I really appreciate that. All right? All right, man. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Taurus, a.k.a. my Bull Gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for the Bull Gang here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? Let's take a look, Taurus. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Automatically, when I got into Taurus's energy, I just heard I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry too, Taurus. I feel you, man. I didn't eat that much this morning. I gotta make myself some food after this. But Taurus, your overall energy here, man. We got the World card. You can be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, and a fellow Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Libra, or a Leo, sorry. Your current energy, Taurus, is the Six of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present, Taurus, is the Nine of Cups. Interesting. So, Bull Gang, you can be connecting once again with a fixed sign. You also may be dealing with an air, fire, or water sign. The World card to the Six of Swords. Ready to put yourself in a new position. Ready to get yourself out of your limited beliefs. You're tired of being the person who blocks your own success. Because right now, Taurus, this isn't about anybody else blocking your success. Because Taurus, you know and acknowledge nobody's going to block your success. But sometimes we allow ourselves to block our own success. We allow ourselves to, keep us held back. And sometimes that's due to limited beliefs. Other times that's due to the non-belief within yourself, etc., etc. So from what I'm seeing in this current situation, Taurus, I feel this motivational energy, and I've been feeling it for a while for you guys, where you're breaking free from your own prison, aka your mind. Your mind can be a prison, but that's only if you allow it to be. Okay? As well as your mind can also be something that's super free. Because what your mind is supposed to be is something that can imagine, something that can dream big. But we allow society, we allow friends, we allow family members, we allow ourselves to limit what we think about and what we think we can do and what we dream about and what we dream that we can achieve. We allow our mind to limit ourselves. And when you continue to allow your mind to limit yourselves, with all that being said, you're not going to get successful or nor get far as you would really like to. Because the more you focus on a limiting belief, the more you lose the belief in yourself to succeed. So with that being said, Taurus, Nine of Cups, dream big. Stop holding yourself back. Stop allowing a limited belief that, I can't do this because I don't have this amount of money, or I can't do this because I'm not good at this, or I can't do it because too many people are doing it. Stop having a limited belief. Point blank, period. Allow yourself to say, you know what? I can do anything I fucking want to do in this life. And it doesn't matter what society tells me. It doesn't matter what my friends and family tell me. With all that being said, I can do what I need to do. Because if I can dream big, I can achieve big. Point blank, period. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way back to my water signs. Give me one sec, y'all. Mayo says, Aunt, I sent you a super chat. It's okay if you can't see it. Let me take a look. I'm sorry, my dear. I saw that. I saw your message there, and I was like, oh, shit. I don't want to miss a super chat. Give me one second. I see it. Yes. Thank you so much, Mayo, for the $2 donation. Why do people push you away when they get too close? Okay, so people that usually push you away when you get too close to them are people who are normally naturally very insecure. They're very insecure within themselves, but they're also very scared to be vulnerable. And the reason why they're scared to be vulnerable is that comes from the root of fear of judgment. So if people push you away when you get too close, truthfully, they're just scared of you judging them. They're scared of living in their own vulnerability because that gives you room to take advantage of them even though you don't want to. Okay? So that's normally what happens. I've learned in situations where people push you away, just allow yourself to stay away. Because here's what'll happen. They'll recognize over time and see your genuineness. And then they'll recognize that they shouldn't have pushed you away, and you'll see what happens. But the more you keep trying to pry a person open, the more they will continue to shut you out. So it's never a good idea to keep pursuing somebody who's pushing you away because they will keep on pushing you away. And the reason why is because it freaks them out further and they pushes them into a place where they're continuously scared to be vulnerable. Sometimes we got to allow people to be vulnerable when they're ready. Not everybody is always ready to be vulnerable. Not everybody is always ready to, put themselves out there. So with all that being said, the biggest reason why people push you away when you get close is because they're scared of your judgment. They're scared of you seeing their vulnerability and who they really are, and they're terrified of the way that you'll judge them. And with the information that you learn and the way that you'll use it. That's what scares them. So you just got to give that person time, you know? I feel like at a point in time in our lives, we're all scared to be vulnerable. I've been scared to be vulnerable before. I've been scared to, you know, show people who I am. But with all that being said, I've taken a step back and I've learned to just embrace who the fuck I am at any given moment in time. And, you know, when you embrace who you are and you stop fearing vulnerability, you got nothing to be afraid of. And that's something that isn't easily achieved, and that's not something that's achieved 1, 2, 3. It definitely takes time. So I would give... If this is a personal question to you, I would give the person you're dealing with space. Let them figure shit out. Let them see who you really are. And give them time to be ready to be vulnerable. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay? Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through? Actually, wait. What did I just read for? No. We did, it is water signs, right? Because we just did earth sign. Yeah, we just did Taurus. All right, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for Pisces, man? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. And you're welcome, Mayo. I'm happy it was insightful, okay? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 610 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got going on for you, boo. Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting with possibly in fire sign. Fire sign. Yeah, that's a Taurus. A fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy here is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the World card, and the outcome that's present is the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here right now, this is an ending of some sort, Pisces. I kind of feel like you were very close with someone, but they made a grave mistake. Pisces, whoever this was you were connecting with, the World card, could be a fixed sign, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Whoever this was that you were connecting with, they were treating you so great. They were doing all the right things. But suddenly, something happened. And what ended up happening? Well, the communication got a little wonky. So you were connecting with somebody who was showing genuine interest all the time. They were pursuing you. They were giving great conversation. They were adding lots of value to your life. And then out of nowhere, their conversations started becoming more wonky. The things that you two would talk about were kind of different. The two of you stopped resonating the way you both were originally resonating. And from what I'm seeing here, Pisces, you know, things were super great, and then out of nowhere, things got super weird, almost to the point where the person you're dealing with was showing a lot of disinterest rather than a lot of interest as they originally were. With that all being said, though, Pisces, I feel like you're getting to the point where you're not going to invest yourself into somebody who's going to continue to show disinterest. You're not about to try to chase anybody. That's what I'm seeing here. You're not trying to chase anybody because at the end of the day, if somebody's interested in you, you want them to go ahead and come catch you. So with all that being said, Pisces, the person you were connecting with, they were chasing, they were showing a lot of interest, and then they started getting really wonky with the way that they would talk to you. Things started seeming to get dry over text or things of that nature, and the person you're connecting with eventually stopped really messaging overall. They just got really distant. And yeah, you're at that point where it's like, look, I'm not going to try super hard to get somebody to be interested in me again. It's either you're interested in me or you're not. As for the outcome that's present, 4 of Wands, with the 4 of Wands being here, I think you're kind of shutting down the idea of moving forward with this person because you're not seeing them taking great action. So, Pisces, someone here is kind of falling off, and you're allowing it to happen because you don't got time to chase nobody. You only got time for people who are interested in you to go ahead and snatch you the fuck up. Damn, Pisces, well, one thing is I'm embracing the confidence. I'm loving the confidence, okay? And yeah, I kind of agree with you. If somebody doesn't want to keep up with the times and keep up with the interest that they were originally showing you, if somebody's showing you disinterest, there's no point to try to get them to continue to be interested in you. It's either you're interested in me or you're not. Point blank, period, okay? So I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Let me take a look at this question real quick. Olivera, hopefully I said that correctly. She says, Aunt, did you major in psychology? No, I've never went to college. I have never gone to college. Straight out of high school, I started working. And then in 2018, I started my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, you know, really kicked off. And then this became my life. This became my job. So No, I never majored in psychology. I read up a lot about psychology, though. I read into psychology all the time. Growing up as a person who was very depressed, I always figured I should learn more about my brain and understand why my brain does the things it does, rather than allow myself to always be in question of why I feel the way I feel or why I think the way I think. So I never actually majored in psychology, but I have read up so much about psychology to really understand myself and to understand human beings. And as I was going through my spiritual awakening, I've always found that psychology and spirituality complement each other in so many fucking ways. And it's absolutely insane on how they both kind of feed off of each other, and they both provide really good positive mindsets. So what I've learned is that I've learned to take a good healthy balance of psychology, a good healthy balance of spirituality, mix those two together, and you create something beautiful that can change lives and help people. So yeah, although I didn't major in psychology, I'm sure if I wasn't reading tarot right now, I'd be a psychologist. I like helping people. I like people getting to see why they feel the way they feel, why they think the way they think, and how they can get out of it. You know, people think that, especially people when they're depressed, they think that there's no way out. They think that they can never change the way they feel, but that is so far from the truth. The truth is that we are in control and we are responsible of ourselves and who we are and how we react and respond to feelings in certain different types of situations. And sometimes all people really need is that information to take control back in their life. You know? So that was that, man. That's basically how I kind of got into the way that I do my readings. I incorporate psychology and spirituality. And yeah, never majored, but I'm sure if my life took a different path, I probably would have majored, to be honest. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So my water signs are done. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Aries gang? And holy moly, thank you so much, Conos. Cono, you're coming in all the time, man, with these donations. Shit. Thank you, Cono Design, for the $50 donation. Way to pull that Scorpio energy for transformation. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated, brother. You donate so much. So I'm very grateful of that, and I'm very, that's very kind of you. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with you, man. How are my Aries people doing? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on for you. Hey-yo. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Aries, is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Magician, and the outcome that's present is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Aries, what's happening, baby? You could be connecting with a Virgo for some. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so 7 minus 6, we get the Ace of Pentacles. So there was an opportunity here for you and another person to communicate and grow closer to one another. That opportunity was missed. From what I'm feeling here, Aries, you could have given somebody a second chance or vice versa, or you could have given a person a chance in general. This doesn't have to be your ex. So from what I'm looking at here, Aries, you have either given a person a second chance that was a part of your life, or you've given somebody a chance. And with all that being said, it seemed to be super one-sided. It seemed to be you being the one who was putting in the work and the effort, and the person you're dealing with was not really showing up for you. They had all the tools they need. They had the number to communicate with you. They knew how they could talk to you. They had all the lines of communications open right in front of them, and you gave them the opportunity to shoot their shot with you. But I feel like who you're connecting with just didn't do it. So you gave somebody an opportunity to shoot their shot with you, and unfortunately, they didn't take that opportunity. And you weren't going to allow the situation to continue to be one-sided. So as for the outcome that was present, Eight of Wands in reverse, you're no longer giving that opportunity, you're no longer keeping that opportunity window open. What you're actually doing is closing it. because somebody didn't shoot their shot and somebody missed their opportunity. What you're recognizing here, Aries, is that if somebody doesn't want to take a shot with you, then you might as well hand out an opportunity to somebody else, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you so far. In regards to who you're connecting with here, seems to me that the person you're dealing with didn't want to take their shot. They had all lines of communication and availability to do so. They still didn't, and you weren't going to allow yourself to keep pursuing somebody when you gave them a clear green light. So with that being said, Aries, you are distancing away from somebody and giving somebody else the opportunity as this person missed theirs, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Well then, well then is the way that I feel. That's the mood of the reading. Well then, I guess, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My water signs are done, my fire signs are done. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Aquarian people, man? What's happening, what's crack-a-lacking, and what's popping, baby? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 593 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Five of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Aquarius, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Magician. And the outcome that's present here is the King of Cups. So based on what I'm seeing for you, Aqua, it feels to me that you are not really allowing yourself to focus on this connection any longer. The Magician card is where I'm really kind of centering my focus at. You could be connecting with the Virgo, but the Magician card is someone who knows that they can make things happen, but to me this feels like a very deceitful energy. It feels like somebody who's trying to take advantage of you, and you're not letting them anymore. Okay, so Aquarius, whoever you're connecting with, they've always believed that they were able to take advantage of you. They've always believed in their ego that they could outsmart you, that they could manipulate you, that they had some sort of control over you. And with all that being said, you've recognized that. You've recognized that they really believed that they had that power. And you're not allowing them to have that power any longer, as you're 100% moving on from this situation as well as this person and recognizing the deceit firsthand. You're recognizing that the person you're dealing with is a very deceiving and manipulative person, and you're not going to allow somebody to get into your energy and manipulate you further. So I feel like someone here, Aquarius, is being exposed. Whether it's your own intuition revealing this to you, or whether it's information coming out that you end up finding out about who this is you're connecting with. As for the outcome that's present, King of Cups, on an emotional level, it appears that you cared for this person, but ultimately, when you found out that they were taking advantage of your emotions, that right then and there is when you figured out that you need to walk away and that you need to allow yourself to release yourself from this person, because manipulative energies are not energies that you need in your life. So I'm feeling that someone here is a big manipulator and their energy is being exposed to you. Whether the universe is showing it to you directly, whether your intuition is picking up on it, whether or not the information is revealed to you by a friend or a homie, I feel like you're getting that answer. And yeah, man, that's what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. You're not sticking around somebody who's manipulative. You're only sticking around people who want the best for you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. It's like you're not even going to sweat a tear, man. The moment you find out this person's been playing you, you're not even going to sweat it. You're just moving forward. Okay? You're not even going to sweat it, man. You're just moving forward. That's it. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my last but not least, man. What's crack-a-lacking for my beautiful Capricorn gang, man? What's going on for the Capricorn? All right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. And yes, I know, I have not seen Ruth in a long time as well. I'm sure she's doing good. She's probably just busy, man. We also have to remember, life is life. Like, people got their own stuff that's going on. So I'm sure Ruth is just busy with her family, and also hopefully she's doing well during the pandemic. I'm gonna shoot Ruth an email and send her my love, and I hope everything's doing well and going well for her, because you know, some people got a lot of stuff going on. Some people are out of jobs right now. Some people are super busy right now. So the world, or the state of the world right now, is just a little difficult. So guys, for those of you who are concerned about Ruth, I'm definitely going to check in with her after the daily. I'm going to shoot her an email and ask her if everything's okay, because, yeah, I haven't seen her in the chat for a while either. All right, so I'm going to do that for sure. Thank you so much, by the way, for the $5 shortcake. Much appreciated. Hi, Aunt. I love your readings and your energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for always watching, and thank you for for sending the donation. That's much appreciated as well. All right, but yeah, I'm going to send Ruth an email and see what's going on. But last but not least, though, let's get into it and see what we got coming through for the Capricorn gang. Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn gang, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you, boo. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Justice card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a Libra for some. Your current energy, Capricorn, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Knight of Swords, and the outcome that's present is the Temperance card in reverse. So from what I'm seeing so far for Capricorns, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could possibly be dealing with a Libra. It seems to me that somebody is still not understanding that your silence is the answer. I feel like right now you are deciding to keep yourself muted. You are deciding to keep yourself quiet. And someone that you're dealing with here is constantly pursuing you. And they're not recognizing that your silence is an answer. Your silence is speaking volumes. Capricorn, ideally, by shutting someone out or ignoring somebody, that is your response to them. And I feel like the person you're connecting with is not being very understanding of that. They're not really seeing that your silence is an answer, that you want your space. As for the outcome that's present here, the Temperance in reverse, you want your space right now because you're really focused on healing yourself from whatever went down between the two of you. And the person you're dealing with, they want to communicate and talk about it. But right now, you need some space and room to heal. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Cappy. You're taking your own time out. You're taking some time for yourself to heal because you're not in a place right now where you want to talk or communicate to whoever you're dealing with. And truth be told, they're not allowing for that balance. They're not really respecting that boundary. They seem to kind of be pursuing you and pushing your buttons to have a conversation with you. So I will say, if you are a cross watcher, give the Capricorn your space. I believe we talked about this yesterday as well, where I was like, look, man, leave the Capricorns be. They need some time to focus on themselves. So if you are a cross watcher, give your Capricorn some space. They need to think shit out. They need to heal on their own. They just need a little bit of a break, and I'm sure they will communicate when they gather their thoughts and bring their thoughts together. But for right now, they need to focus on just getting themselves in a calm and peaceful mood to where they can really process and think about things and think through things, okay? So that's what I'm seeing there for the Capricorns, all right? I feel like you need your space, and your silence is an answer, and you're hoping that they get it moving forward, okay? So I'm seeing that for at least in the next 24 hours. You need some time to think things over. Damn. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Shit. So, guys, man, remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. The readings are definitely going to get more intense, as they always do. Whenever we have Mercury in retrograde, readings get intense, trolls come around, all this kind of stuff usually tends to happen. So, just prepare yourselves accordingly. For all my people in the chat, though, I want to let you guys know how much I love and care and appreciate for all of you guys. You know, I appreciate everybody coming here each and every single day. I love and appreciate the hell out of you guys. And I'm still going to be here during these times for you as much as I possibly can. So let's stay together. Let's stay unified with as much love as we can and keep on being an awesome fucking community, because this community is so awesome. Like, I cannot explain how much gratitude I have for the people that I see here on the daily. You guys are fucking beautiful. You guys are awesome, okay? And for the fact of the matter is, man, for the people here that are new and that resonate with the channel and that aren't subscribed yet, this community is always looking for more room to grow. Feel free to subscribe down below. It's absolutely free. Come and join the Soul Family, man, and let's keep on growing our family. I'm super excited for that. For everybody here that's up in the chat, please drop a like. I'd appreciate that. And also, by the way, thank you so much, Leanna Anderson, for the $50. Much appreciated. My last live before our birthdays. Have a good one. Thank you so much. You have a great one as well. Thank you for that 50. I really appreciate that, okay? But yeah, man, for everybody who sent in any donations, no matter, you know, the price, thank you so much. That is all very kind, and I'm very grateful. So thank you to those of you that donated. But yeah, guys, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. If someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be amazing as well. And yeah, man, have an awesome one, guys. I will be back here tomorrow, and the July 2020 readings will be getting started quite shortly. So thank you all for being here. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you all later. All right? Peace.